Capricorn, this is Marishi, you're my channel Triloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which wants you to come through for this week. So before I begin, I want to say, your reading, okay, your spread literally tortured my ears. So that would mean I had to start this video again, okay? And that would mean this story is very significant to somebody out there, and it has to be heard. And for me, it has to be said. Because the spirits are trying to communicate through this reading. Moving on, we got the 6 of Swords as a reverse card. We got the Lovers. Center of the reading is a Star card. In reverse, 4 of Swords, and the last card is a Queen of Swords. Behind the deck is an Alchemist in reverse. So I already broke the deck earlier. Princess of Cups in reverse. Off the bat, some of you Capricorns out there might be dealing with a Gemini person because of the Lovers here, Queen of Swords, and the Alchemist. Okay, there is a strong Gemini presence within your reading, if not another air sign person, an Aquarius probably. Okay, strong air sign throughout. So Capricorns, the reading is a little heavy. Feels like you have been hurt. Okay, you have been hurt not once, not twice, not thrice, repetitively. And I see you were standing up for yourself. You weren't giving up. However fucked up your situation is, you weren't giving up. And I feel the reason for that. Okay, you were standing up for yourself because you thought you could still save the day. I'm telling you. You wanted to, pick up the scrap. Okay, whatever you could save, you wanted to save it. That is a reason why you were fighting. By yourself, because I don't see the other person as involved as you. They weren't much bothered how much you were getting hurt in this whole scenario. Yeah. How much it's affecting you, it didn't really register in their head. Okay? But you kept fighting. And I feel like it was a very shallow fight. Okay, you might feel like, okay, I'm still, at the end of the day, I still saved this relationship. I still was able to, manage keeping us together. But was it worth it? If the other person is not involved as much as you, there is an imbalance already. Now I want to say their actions is also hurting you. This is not what you envisioned. This is not what you wanted. This is not what you expected out of them. But this is what was happening. And you feel like this person whom you were dealing with, okay, whatever I'm saying is from the past. The person whom you were dealing with was a little kind of a player, in the sense they were manipulative. Okay? They weren't stupid, but they acted dumb. Like, oh, that's their kind of tactic. To get away with excuses. Okay? And this was repetitive. This tactic of theirs was repetitive. And they still got away with it because you let them get away with it. You just hoped that you would be together. Even looking at these 2 cards, what I said previously makes total sense. You were just hoping and praying that you still have this, the relationship, the commitment, the bond between the other person, how much ever screwed up they were, you were okay with, putting up with it. So much hurt, okay? So much hurt. Now, let's let's come back to the present. Now, after being hurt so many times, after standing up for yourself, by yourself, for a number of times, okay? Now it has come to a situation where you're done. Because with the Six of Swords as your first card, you are willing to move on. You're just willing to move on. You're making the decision. Okay? Finally, you're in the right headspace. You're thinking like a queen, a true queen. Okay? I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. This woman doesn't think with her heart. I would say some of you out there, Capricorns out there, couldn't speak up when the time was right. Okay, when you had to speak up, you couldn't speak up. It was literally like you were strangled. Okay, because it was difficult for you. If you speak up, you're going to lose this. You were going to lose everything which was important to you. So it was literally like, no, I should just stop myself from saying anything because I'm going to lose this person. This is what I, put in my time, put in my effort, so many years. Yeah, that could be a reason as well. You might have invested so many years with this person that, just like that, you can't say I'm done. How much ever, stuck up this person is, you were still trying to put up with them. Some of you might be dealing with a water sign person as well. Anyways. Yeah. It's literally trying to shut yourself up for the sake of having this bond, for the sake of making it work. But now, you're thinking like a true queen. This queen is all about fair play, is all about being just, doing the right thing. She's very practical. She doesn't think with the heart. She's also called, I call her the ice lady. Okay, she's very cold-hearted. That's how people think of her. But she still has a heart behind her chest. It's still there. It's still beating. But the thing is, she thinks with her head first. Okay, she gives this. It's in the back burner. Because if you start thinking with your emotions, it's going to shadow your intellect. Okay? The logic will get shadowed. She should have done this long back. Okay? If that was the case, she wouldn't have put up with all this crap with this person. Okay? Now, the good thing is, she's coming out. Whoever the story is about, they are taking this face, being very strong-willed, and deciding, that's it. I am not going to put up with this shit anymore. Okay? I'm not going to put up with a shitty person anymore. He's not worth it. He or she is not worth it. I'm going to move on with my life. This person is not worth my time. I should have done it long back. I gave you the chance. You just took me for granted. Now that's it. I'm moving on. So very practical person, very logical person. So almost like I feel like you're liberating yourself from everything which was, literally bounding you down. Yeah. You're moving on with the first card. You're leaving the past behind and you're moving on with whatever you could, scrap. Yeah, this person, okay, the lady and the child up here is like literally packing their bags, whatever they can, and moving on in this boat. There's nothing much to carry. It could be just memories, and that is it. Because what I see is the reason for this person to make this decision, because they have looked at this bond, at this relationship, at this commitment, and realized this is not what they wished for. With a star card in reverse, this is not what exactly what they envisioned in their future. This is not what they really wanted. That is the reason why they are moving on. You made this decision. They're in the process of making the decision. Okay? Because they feel like they are exhausted, they're tired, and even betrayed by this other person. By the whole situation. They feel very, very betrayed. They feel literally dead. It's hurting. It's hurting. And it's not the first time. I want to keep repeating that. It's not the first time. What else? For a very long time, I told you earlier as well, you felt trapped because you wanted to save this. You felt very trapped. Okay? That is why it was difficult for you to literally walk away. Because you might have invested so much time with this person. But there was something about this person, their dark side, which you were ignoring, might have come to light. Okay? This person I feel like is a sneaky shit. I'm not liking this card in your reading right now. The way it came out in your reading, I just don't like this person. Just one bit. There is a sneakiness about them. Getting away with everything. They would just lie on your face. Even when they're saying it, they have the straight face. Okay, whatever they're saying is bullshit. But the way they're saying is with such confidence. Yeah? You are amused just watching them blurt out crap on your face. With just... I want to say this person is a very compulsive liar. Yeah, they just make up stories. Just like that. And it might be funny to watch them say it. Okay? And you might have put up with this person thinking they are a little immature, so you just ignored that side of them. But it became a little too compulsive. Okay? It's an obsession to keep lying and lying and lying. Okay? This is like, I feel like you were guilty as well. Because you enabled this person to get away in the first place. Okay? They lied the first time. You did not confront them. And they were like, oh, well, she believed me. He or she believed me. Okay? That works. Okay? The second time, again, they wanted an excuse. They blurted out some bullshit. and you were like, oh my God, maybe I will just let it be, let it go. Okay, I'm not going to embarrass them. And they might be thinking in their head, oh wow, she or he actually believed me this time too. How dumb is she? Okay, so they think it's alright to lie. Okay, it becomes a behavior because they think you are not sensible enough, intellectual enough to catch them in their life. It enables them, that confidence builds up to keep, repeating, because repeating the same things behind your back and giving excuses on your face, because there is this confidence that, I have gotten away the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time. They would never, know I'm lying. You know it in your head. You're lying. But I need to save this, so I'm going to put up with, their crap. It's alright. If I remember, I spoke about being strangled, not speaking up. This might have been the reason, because you just wanted to be quiet so things don't fall apart. Once you start confronting them, they would know you're not all that stupid. Okay? This might have been how they treated you for some time, but now you're done, which is the good part, which is the real good part here. Okay, the story has moved on. You're making the decision. Okay, you're making the decision, because again, when I broke the deck, this makes total sense. Princess of Cups in reverse. You are thinking about everything from the past. Okay, I'll show you the card. This woman is actually looking at this cup and she's like, oh, it's in reverse. So you are assessing everything what they had to offer, and now you're wondering, was it even worth it? They were never, loyal to me. They were never genuine to me. So what was I trying to protect? What was it that I expected out of this? When it was screwed up from the very beginning, what did I expect from this person when they kept manipulating, when they kept lying? What did I expect? Where did I expect it to go? All that, thought process goes in your head. You're like, this is not what I want. Star card in reverse, this is not what I, dreamt about. That is the reason why you're deciding to move on. Okay? You're being strong-willed, cold-hearted, but for your own sake. Actually, a beautiful reading, okay? Because it shows somebody is actually stepping up for their own sake. Late, but still good. Okay? Because it's high time. It should have been done 2 years back. You're late already. Okay? You wasted your time. Because when I said this has been repetitive, you might have invested so much time with this person. It's not going anywhere. Okay? And I feel like your heart is hurting. Even while you are at it, okay, even while you've decided that you are moving on with your life, you're hurting. And I also want to say, whoever this person is might be dealing with multiple people at the same time. Okay? And you're aware of it. There is a arrogance about this person. I'm telling you, I hate this card in your reading right now. I just want to tear it apart. Okay? It's not about the card, it's just the energy which is coming out for your reading about this person whom you were dealing with. If this story is yours, Please be done with this person. I'm being a little harsh maybe to you guys right now. Mostly Capricorns, I don't think so I was ever giving you all that. But if you would have seen the previous 2 minutes I did, okay, and I started over again, my ears were just tortured, okay, because they were just wanting to say things to you, okay, because I think they were pissed as well, okay. People who do private readings with me would know how, they would see it live, because I don't shuffle the cards in front of you. You wouldn't get to know. Anyways, there might be other people whom they're involved with. You just another person in their life. You might think you have something with this person, but for them, you're not their priority. Okay? Very arrogant person. Arrogant to such an extent, just like I said, they have this belief they can get away with everything. Okay? They feel like they are very experienced in this. Their experience is just because people put up with this shit. Okay? They're immature. Maybe. Okay? Or were you immature? Because you put up with it. Okay? You enable them to think they were really good at this game. So it's not entirely their fault. I want to blame you in this as well. Okay? I might hate them for doing this to you, but you're equally responsible for their crappy, attitude. I'm telling you, this person might have betrayed you plenty of times. This is how you feel. Okay, betrayed over and over. It's just not one sword, it's freaking 10 swords on your back. Repetitive. Okay? You just put up with this. You're not going to stand up and say, okay, you're going to hurt me? Okay, hurt me. It's alright. I'm going to put up with you. Okay? And then the second sword, it's hurting. Okay? And then you put up with 10 swords on your back. Dude, are you crazy? Yes. How much ever you were unsatisfied, disappointed, all that. Okay? Couple energy. But worthless. Okay? This is like, in front of the world, you're putting up this facade that you are together. But are you really together? Ask yourself. Because there is so much unhappiness. Okay? And I feel the ratio is imbalanced. Okay? You might look good in a picture, perfect in a picture, but then emotionally, you're not on the same page. Because the other person is hurting you, you are putting up with them. This is not how it works. Yes, Two of Wands in reverse. I'm going to stop here because I'm going to just... Yes, okay, 4 cards. I'll finish it off. Two of Wands in reverse. You're not seeing a future with this person anymore. They have... you have put up with this for so long, and nothing is changing. They're still the same. They're just same. Again, they're not improving. You don't see a future with this person until and unless you gave them chances, hoping they will change, hoping they understand. You really like them. You really want to have a future. But if they don't change, there is no future. Okay? You don't see it. You don't see the long term. You're not seeing the long term anymore. What else? You're worried. Okay? Feel like you're very um, kind of, there is this anxiety of what will happen. That is a reason why you are, standing up for yourself this one last time. Being solid in your conviction that this is it. Okay, Nine of Wands. Because you're worried about your future. Can you put up with this person, anymore? You don't see that. You're really standing up this time, which I'm liking. Okay? And this is for your own good. That is why you don't want to carry this burden anymore. This person has been weighing you down. Okay? For quite some time. And now you don't want to carry this burden. You don't want to be weighed down by this person because you don't see a future with this person. You don't want to go this journey with this person, being a cross on your back. It's not going to be an easy journey, and you realize it already. And you're not interested in such a future. You're really not interested in such a future. Okay? Because you realize this person is never going to change. So there is no point. So that's it for now. This is Maharishi on my channel Triloka. Until next week, bye.